Good day, viewers. Welcome to another edition of the Daily Strange Stories. I'm John Brown. Our lead story for today. She knows where Joshlin is. Woman who burnt down Kelly Smith's home speaks out. In the quiet community of Middelpos, Saldanha, a disturbing story has unfolded, a story of a missing child, a mother accused of betrayal, and a community's desperate search for answers. At the heart of this narrative is Joslin Smith, a young girl who vanished without a trace, leaving behind a void that has consumed the town. The disappearance of Joshlin Smith on the 19th of February 2024 sparked an extensive investigation, one that would eventually lead to the arrest of her mother, Joshlin Smith, along with two others, Jacques Appollis and Steveno van Rhyn. The trio faced accusations of kidnapping and human trafficking, charges that reverberated throughout the nation. As the trial progressed, Laurentia Arenza Lombard reportedly came forward as a state witness, her testimony proving crucial in linking the accused to the alleged crime. Another witness, Stephen Coetzee, purportedly revealed that Kelly Smith had confided in him about a plan to sell her children for 20,000 rand, even allegedly willing to accept a mere 5,000 rand. On the 2nd of May 2025, the court delivered its verdict, finding Kelly Smith, Jacques Appollis, and Steveno van Rhyn guilty of kidnapping and trafficking Joshlin. The community, which had followed the trial, was reportedly left with a mix of emotions, relief that justice was seemingly being served, but also a deep sense of unease, as Joshlin's whereabouts remained unknown. It was in this atmosphere of heightened emotions that Monique Kekana, a 27-year-old woman, reportedly entered the scene. Mere hours after the guilty verdict was handed down, Kelly Smith's home in Middelpos was allegedly set ablaze, reduced to ashes in an act of arson. Monique Kekana subsequently claimed responsibility for the act, turning herself into the authorities. The arrest of Monique Kekana added another layer of complexity to an already convoluted case. On the 5th of May 2025, she appeared in the Vredenburg Magistrates Court, facing an arson charge. During the proceedings, it was reportedly revealed that she had cooperated with law enforcement and had no prior convictions or outstanding warrants. The court granted her bail of 500 rand and her case was postponed to the 27th of June 2025. Following her release, Monique Kekana reportedly expressed a mix of relief and defiance. She allegedly admitted to setting Kelly Smith's shack on fire, stating that she purportedly did it for all the mothers out there. She allegedly explained that she was driven by anger and emotion, purportedly fueled by Kelly Smith's silence regarding Joshlin's fate.
I did it for all the mothers out there because there are still people who are, there's a cousin of mine that is still missing for over 16 years old. When we don't know as a family, we don't know where she is now. And why I did it, I wanted just to show myself the community where the child is. Because she knows where the child is and she knows the child is not dead. She knows where the child is. Just wanted to open her mouth because we are also mothers. So I did it because I'm also a mother and I was also arrested, but I learned from my mistake. And today I'm here with my child. Where I am. Yes, my Lord, I wanted to hear from her because she knows most what happens to the child. No one else. I was very angry, emotional, and that's what I did on Friday. On the 2nd of May. That's why I did what I did. My message will be to Kelly, she must just open her heart, and so she gave birth to that child for 9 months. She gave birth. How can you just sell a child just like that, just for money? How can a mother do like that, what she did?
Monique Kekana allegedly criticized Kelly Smith for not speaking up about Joshlin's whereabouts. She reportedly stated that Kelly Smith purportedly knows where the child is and purportedly knows the child is not dead, and that she purportedly wanted to encourage her to speak. She allegedly added that she purportedly did it because she is also a mother, and that she had purportedly learned from her mistake. Monique Kekana allegedly claimed that there was growing frustration within the Middelpos community over Kelly Smith's silence during her trial. She reportedly stated that they purportedly wanted to hear from her because she purportedly knows what happened to the child. She allegedly added that her message would purportedly be for Kelly to open her heart, questioning how a mother could purportedly sell her child for money. Monique Kekana allegedly clarified that she did not have a personal relationship with Kelly Smith. She reportedly stated that she did not really know her and had only seen her in passing. She allegedly added that she used to see Joslin playing with other children in the area. In a later interview, Monique Kekana reportedly admitted that she was a little bit drunky when she allegedly burned down the shack, but purportedly expressed no regrets. She allegedly declared that she purportedly does not have any regrets because what she purportedly did it for Joslin. The case of Joslin Smith has brought to light the issue of child trafficking in South Africa. Child trafficking is a grave violation of human rights, robbing children of their innocence, dignity, and future. It is a complex problem with deep-rooted causes, including poverty, inequality, lack of education, and social norms that condone violence against children. South Africa is a source, transit, and destination country for child trafficking. Children are trafficked for various purposes, including sexual exploitation, forced labor, domestic servitude, and illegal adoption. Traffickers often target vulnerable children from impoverished communities, exploiting their desperation and lack of opportunities. The South African government has taken steps to combat child trafficking, including enacting legislation, establishing specialized units within law enforcement, and raising awareness about the issue. However, these efforts have been hampered by a lack of resources, corruption, and a culture of impunity. Non-governmental organizations, NGOs, also play a crucial role in combating child trafficking. These organizations provide support to victims, raise awareness, and advocate for policy changes. However, they often face challenges in reaching victims and securing funding for their operations. Reportedly, Monique also voiced concerns about the possibility of Smith returning to the area, citing the presence of children of Joslin's age in the community and expressing fears for their safety. Furthermore, she is believed to have voiced the community's desire for Smith to be removed from their neighborhood and to reveal what she did with the child. Reportedly, Monique also voiced concerns about the possibility of Smith returning to the area, citing the presence of children of Joslin's age in the community and expressing fears for their safety. Monique is scheduled to appear in court on the 27th of June 2025. A resident named Riley Janodian reportedly told Daily Sun during Monique's first court appearance on the 5th of May that the shack had become a hazard to the community. According to Riley, the shack had become a drug den. Riley is also reported to have said that Monique's actions were justified and that she would receive the community's support. As Kelly Smith's sentencing date of the 29th of May approaches, the community remains focused on one overriding concern: the whereabouts of young Joslin Smith. Monique has stated that the sentencing will hold little significance unless Smith reveals what happened to the missing child. The sentencing of Kelly Smith, Jacques Appollis, and Steveno van Rhyn is scheduled to take place over 3 days, from 27 to the 29th of May 2025, at the White City Multipurpose Center in Diazville, Saldanha Bay, close to Joslin's home and the community most directly affected by her disappearance. The court will reportedly consider victim impact evidence and social worker reports before handing down its judgment. Thank you for watching this news video. We'd love to hear what you think about this story, so please leave your comments below. We read them all and appreciate your insights. Join us again in our next strange story. Until then, goodbye.